Collinwood in the year 1840, a time of great peril for the Collins family and those close to them. On this night, Julia Hoffman lies dying in Rose Cottage, the victim of Roxanne, who has risen a vampire. Barnabas Collins and Randall Drew, Roxanne's brother, have now found her hiding place and have set out to destroy her. But Barnabas, because of his own curse, is forced to leave Randall there alone. Now the shocked and frightened young man waits, knowing that in moments he must face the terrible task of destroying his own flesh and blood. But unless he does so, Julia Hoffman will die.
It's the only way, Roxanne. The only way you can find peace.
To the coffin!
I cannot, Roxanne. Not till the sun comes up. Not till it's all over.
Oh, please let me live! I don't want to die! Not like this! Oh, please don't do this to me!
I must. It's the only thing I can do. After what I've seen here tonight, I can't let you go on the way you are.
I'm not responsible for what I've become! Randall, I can't help myself!
Who is responsible for making you this way? Tell me.
Oh, Randall, there's not time! Please don't put me through this torture!
I must. There is an innocent woman dying in Rose Cottage. The only way to save her...
Randall, I'm your own sister! Can't you have mercy on me?
No! No, stay away from me! You're not human anymore. You're not Roxanne. You're not.
Randall, the sun is rising! Oh, I beg you, please have mercy on me! Barnabas! Barnabas! I need you! You're the only one who can help me now! Barnabas! Oh! Barnabas!
It's over. She's dead. Roxanne is dead. used to be so jealous of you. Now I want you to have your chance. But make a wiser choice than me, please. Do not follow me. Do not follow my path.
Daphne.
What is it?
I just got word that Julia's at Rose Cottage.
Is that where she's been since she disappeared?
No, she was taken there last night. The victim of another attack.
Oh, no. Well, is she all right?
I don't know. I was going there to bring her here. Thought maybe you'd like to go with me.
No. No, I have to stay here.
But why? You don't have to be with the children for a good while yet.
I know that, but...
But what?
Quentin, I've been reading this again. I've been trying to figure out how it got into this house. Quentin, what's happening to us?
Daphne, reading the notes over and over again isn't going to help, believe me.
I know that, but what will?
I don't know.
I think Joanna's spirit is restless. And I think that it will remain restless as long as I stay in this house.
Are you trying to tell me that you want to leave me?
But I want to leave you. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'd never want to leave you. Quentin, I've only just found you. But I'm so frightened. I don't know what to do.
It's all right. Just do nothing. I want you to wait until I get back from Rose Cottage. All right? And I'll try to settle matters then.
How?
Now listen to me. I don't know the answers any more than you do. I just know that we've got to resolve this together.
Quentin, will there ever be an answer for the two of us?
Look at me. I'll be back as soon as possible, all right? You're gonna be all right.
Barnabas? Barnabas?
Randall! Randall, is that you? Randall, here! In the basement! It's Trask!
Lamar!
Randall, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
The door is locked.
Yes, Barnabas Collins locked me in here and then he left.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Randall, you must tell me what's happened. A little while ago, suddenly a change began to come over me.
You are no longer under Roxanne's control. She's dead.
You destroyed her.
I had to. Don't you understand?
Yes, Randall, of course. May the poor child rest in peace now. And may we discover the heretic that caused her to be that way.
I don't understand why Barnabas found it necessary to lock you in here and then leave. Why couldn't he just stay until it was all over?
I don't know, Randall, but you've got to get me out of here now. I can't spend another moment down in that basement. I feel the presence of evil down there.
Well, there's no key. He probably took it with him.
Then break the lock.
Well, I can't. The door is solid iron. Someone at Collinwood must have a key. I'll go there, and I'll be back here as soon as I can make it.
Randall, please hurry. Who's there? Who is it? Take warning, whoever you are. You are dealing with a man of God. I'm not afraid.
Like some hot tea or brandy?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Julia, one thing that's been bothering me. According to Flora's note, you were apparently pretty near death. How do you account for this incredible recovery?
I don't know. I'm just glad I'm alive.
So am I. At least you may be able to help us now that you know what it is, perhaps.
That
We'll be able to end these attacks.
I know what?
Well, you know what attacked you.
No, I don't actually.
How's that possible? You must have been able to see.
Well, it all happened so quickly. I lost consciousness almost immediately.
Julia, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm still weak, but I'll be all right.
Then you know it's all over now.
Yes.
What's over? Randall, what do you know about this?
Haven't you told him?
No, I thought it best not to tell anyone.
Now listen to me. One of you tell me what's going on.
Julia was attacked by a vampire. The vampire was Roxanne. Barnabas then left the crypt with Trask, and I waited for Roxanne. And when she arrived, I prevented her from reaching the coffin.
Then it was the light of day that destroyed her.
Yes.
Roxanne, a vampire. Killing people like an animal. Someone had to make her do that. Someone has to be responsible.
Yes, and whoever it is still at large. Do you have any idea where Barnabas is?
No, I saw him last with you leaving Rose Cottage. Why?
He took Trask back to the old house and locked him in the cellar
In the cellar?
to keep him away from Roxanne. Trask was also her victim. Now, I can understand Barnabas feeling it necessary to lock him in the cellar. But then he went away and left him there all day. Why?
Barnabas probably thought he had was a good idea.
But he knew that when the dawn came, the spell would be broken, Roxanne would be dead. I just don't understand why Barnabas couldn't stay there until it was over.
I don't know. But why don't we go and get Trask out of the cellar now?
That's what I came here for. Quentin, do you have an extra set of keys to the old house?
No, Barnabas gave me the only extra keys. I'll go with you and open the cellar.
Julia, I think you ought to stay here. You're still pretty weak.
Oh, no, I'll be all right. Besides, if Barnabas is back, I'd like to talk to him.
All right, if you think so. Randall, tell me, who else knows about Roxanne?
Only Flora and Trask. Why?
Well, I don't think anyone else ought to be told, especially Samantha.
Yes, I don't think Samantha should ever know. Julia, whenever you're ready.
Perhaps I'm imagining this. No, my ears are not deceiving me. I'm in command of my faculties. I know what I'm hearing. Who is behind this wall? Answer me!
So then Julia doesn't know what attacked her either.
No. But apparently she feels well enough to walk around. Let's just hope that she has time to think things over, and then she may be able to give us some help.
I hope she does. Quentin.
What?
While you were gone, I had time to think things over very carefully, and I've reached a conclusion.
And what conclusion have you reached?
Quentin, I think we'll both have peace of mind only if I leave Collinwood.
No. Absolutely no, out of the question.
My staying here is only making matters worse for both
Now,
of
you
us.
listen to me. If you go anywhere, believe me, I'll follow you wherever you go.
No, you've got to stay here. Your place is here in this house.
Daphne, believe me, my place is with you. I know that now. And I feel it deeper than I've ever felt anything in my life.
Oh, Quentin, don't you see? It's wrong for me to stay here. That's what Joanna was trying to tell me in the note.
Joanna didn't write those notes. I think someone alive wrote them, and for a reason we cannot understand.
How could we possibly find out?
Perhaps Joanna can help us.
Quentin, Joanna's dead.
It's possible that she can help us if we can reach her.
I don't understand. How?
We're going to try and communicate with her tonight.
How, Quentin?
The only way you can reach the dead. You and I are going to conduct a seance tonight.
Lamar, are you all right? I'm sorry I took so long. Lamar, is something wrong?
Yes, very wrong indeed. There is someone behind that wall.
Someone behind the wall? What are you talking about?
Mr. Trask, you're wrong. That's part of the basic construction of this house.
But I tell you, I heard noises coming from behind that wall.
What kind of noises?
Well, first, there was the rattling of chains, and then a low, painful moaning.
I don't hear anything. Do you, Randall?
No, nothing.
Well, I don't hear it now either. It stopped when the two of you started down the stairs. But I know what I heard. And I'm telling you, if you tear down that wall...
This is an old house. It might be very dangerous to tamper with that wall.
Is there some reason you don't want us to look behind that wall, Miss Collins? Do you know what's behind that wall?
Don't be absurd.
Now, this is no time for the two of you to start quarreling. Besides, we have more important things to attend to.
Now, nothing seems more important to me at the moment than the strange goings-on in this house.
In that, I'm in total agreement with you.
Randall, I don't know what you mean.
Julia, your brother has a lot of questions to answer for me. I find his behavior in this entire matter very strange indeed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, Barnabas knows more about the knowledge of vampires than he is willing to let on. He took one look at Lamar here and knew that he had been Roxanne's victim. He knew if we followed Lamar, he'd lead us to Roxanne, and he knew exactly what to do to put Roxanne to rest.
I'm sorry, Randall, but I don't find that in the least suspicious. I mean, by your reasoning, if a man puts out a fire, then he's guilty because he knew how to put it out.
There's one other thing, Julia. Just before Roxanne died, she cried out for Barnabas. She said that he was the only person who could help her in that moment. Now, what did she mean by it?
She was under his spell. I told you that before. I knew it from the night she was stricken.
Roxanne and my brother were in love with each other. It is not unusual, if you are dying, to cry out for the person that you love.
I do not believe that she was in love with him. I agree with you, Randall. There is something deeper and far more serious to Roxanne's dying words.
Perhaps your explanation is valid, Julia. And then again, maybe it isn't. I know that I shall not be satisfied until I have some answers to my questions from Barnabas Collins. He still has a lot to answer.
Frightened?
No, I'm not frightened. I just don't think this is right. I don't think we should try to disturb the dead.
Sometimes the dead are already disturbed, and it takes the living to put them at peace. Sit down. Now, we've got to touch hands. Now, we must maintain contact throughout. Understand?
Yes.
We seek the spirit of one who is known to each of us. One whom we both have loved in our own way. We beseech the spirit of Joanna Mills to appear to us, or to communicate through one of us, so that we may put an end to the troubles that have afflicted all of our lives. Please, Joanna Mills, appear to us, or give us a sign. I call upon you, Joanna Mills, to appear to us or give us a sign. Joanna, you've heard us. Now please Please help us put an end to the mystery that has burdened all of our lives. Appear to us and speak to us. Speak to us.